got to wait until it's time your segment come up. You just jump in.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you all allow me to come in and just jump in. Plus, I'm making so much noise over here laughing and stuff. Even if my mic ain't on, I know people can hear me, so it's just a funny moment.
Yeah, man. Now you know I'm a big, I'm big on faith and worship, and your music has definitely touched me over the years, especially during the worst time of my life, man. I leaned on you and Smokey Norfolk and Jonathan McReynolds, man. Y'all really helped get me through some tough. You helped get a lot of people through some tough times.
It's amazing too because I just started thinking about how I've been around for like 30 plus years,
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm still somewhat relevant and still have music that's really impacted real cool. So I'm grateful to God that
And you snapped on the. What made you decide to do the Tiny Desk? Did anybody see the Tiny Desk?
It's amazing too because like we got almost 1 million streams in less than a week and 1 million views, and it was just fun. They called the old man out, asked him to come out and do it, and Tiny Desk is like real stripped down. So it's
right.
If you can't sing, if your musicians and singers ain't
That's
out
right.
there, it's a real hard situation. So it was fun. If people ain't seen it, tell them to go on log on now. Just go to Tiny Desk.
Y'all need to see that. Jeff, what did you like about the Tiny Desk?
First of all, I just love that it was Marvin.
Oh, cool. Thank
Because
you.
I'm a fan, but I it's pure. To
Yeah.
me, Tiny Desk is just pure. I mean, if you love music and really love music,
Yeah.
like you love the musicians, you love the sound, it moves all the other BS out the way.
Yeah, and it don't translate. If you got all that other stuff that you got to do in order for your music to be successful, in order for your music to win, it don't translate because it's real stripped down. I mean, like ain't no real microphones. It's crazy.
Right. Well, recently you released an EP called "If I Were an R&B Singer." Okay, so as a gospel singer and a bishop,
Yeah.
was it a risk to release an R&B project for you? And is this something that you've always wanted to do? Because you got that voice
Well,
to be able to do everything.
Well, strangely enough, at the age of 10, my mother made me choose on a Sunday morning.
Oh.
She said, either you're going to sing in the world or the church, you can't do both. And I chose at 10 years old to sing gospel music. And I've been extremely successful. I sold millions of records, billions of streams. I mean, I've done stuff in gospel music that most people probably would never be able to do.
Right.
And but people have always asked me, hey Marvin, have you ever thought about singing R&B? And honestly, I never have. And my son, Marvin Jr. and his best friend, a good friend named Colton Perrin, they came to me and said, Dad, why don't you put out a EP, like a one-time deal? And I did it. And they wrote a song called Free Fall, and that is really sick, I'm gonna be honest with you. And what I realized is that gospel music, any music, and you know this, Brad, you know that music in general, in order for you to be successful at it, you literally have to have a conviction about it. And if you don't have that conviction, you can't be, as successful, nor is it relatable.
Right.
So gospel for me is the thing that I do because that's my conviction. However, let me be clear.
Come on now.
I can't do.
Come on,
now.
tell them now.
You can do all.
I can do all things. I'm telling you.
But who better to sing R&B than a gospel singer? Because don't nobody know love.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I think because of the world in which we live in, sometimes, people can try to create an environment where you're just one dimensional and that you can't be multifaceted. And, I believed when I put my EP out, and I'm telling everybody, go out and get it. You can get it anywhere right now. If I was an R&B singer, I'm a strong believer that, you can sing music that's sensual and not sexual.
Come on.
And that's what we did. We just took it back to the 90s and talked about love.
Who do you like in gospel? Not in gospel.
God.
I'm talking about R&B.
Right now?
Like who you listen to and what R&B
Not
that you
believe
grew
it.
up on?
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
true. My favorite R&B artist ever. I was 10 listening to Peabo Bryson. While everybody was listening to New Edition and stuff, I was listening to Peabo Bryson. If you listen to me musically though, I took everything from Teddy Pendergrass. Honestly, I mean, yeah, man, I'm the Teddy P of gospel. For real though, because I holler at people all the time. Right? That's what Teddy P is.
Turn them off.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So, but man, right now, I told London now.
Yeah.
That boy
He's
is something serious.
Yes.
Because he gives us you know, a vibe that's, you know, definitely new, but he is tapped into that old, you know,
Yes.
Marvin
Soul.
Gaye-ish kind of soul, which we are missing. Now, I mean, Jamie said something so powerful. He said, you know, problem is that, you know, a lot of our gospel artists ain't coming out of the church. I mean, R&B artists ain't coming out of the church more. So that soulish.
Right.
He said, oh, wow.
Yes, he
remember saying
did.
that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just think that, you know, because I know people are like, well, what he straddling the fence. I'm not straddling the fence. I'm just saying that music is universal, and my conviction is to do gospel.
Right.
So, you know, that's my assignment, and that's what
Now,
I'm
when you
doing.
was in your 20s, who was your favorite rapper?
Oh my goodness. In my 20s.
Who do you used to bump in the car when you had the speakers on the back seat?
LL Cool J.
Come on,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knock you out, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Then of course, you know, back in my day, everything, you know, was like, you know, Rakim, you know,
Yes.
yeah,
Big
you
Daddy
know,
Kane.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
You know, those were the guys, you know, that you listened to.
Wow.
You know, Run DMC. That's who you
Right.
listen to.
Slick Rick.
But yeah, Slick Rick. Oh, absolutely.
Woo.
Slick Rick.
Come on,
Oh
man.
my God, bro. But you know, and honestly, that's what I still listen to.
Yeah, I'm about to
I was
say.
riding in the car listening to somebody doing it.
But Bishop, now you said you can do all things, but how have the saints received your R&B?
Well, some have really embraced it. I mean,
Yeah.
and, you know, but then some, you know, have
You
know,
can't make
kind of,
everybody
you know,
happy.
You know,
Yeah,
send-
but you
send
gotta
me
go-
to hell. They send me to
Yeah,
hell.
but you gotta still, and the saints.
But this is honestly, this is one time deal for me. I mean, this was just something. I guess I could call it a.
We ain't mad, ain't nobody mad.
You ain't gotta explain yourself.
Because R&B is about love, it's about
That's what I'm
love.
saying.
Come on.
BB and CC Winans did it all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Lost-
in
I'm
commission.
lost
Let me say
without
that.
you.
I was in commission. And commission was
Oh my
straight
God.
R&B that sang.
Come on, Ordinary Just Won't Do.
Yeah, I mean, you know, now hold you. We did a song called Hold
I
You.
can't tell you how many times I done slow dance off the Yolanda Adams church song. I didn't even know that it was gospel.
You better not be slow dancing.
With the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was in the Holy Ghost. It was in the Holy Ghost.
I told Mom, and listen, so can you stick around, because, man, we got a
I
live
ain't going
performance.
to. I ain't going to.
Live performance, y'all. Listen, y'all don't want to miss it. Marvin Sapp up next in the building, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, baby.